As a math tutor, people have always asked me, how is calculus used in real life? There are many examples of calculus in the real world, and statistics in the real world too. These applications appear in all kinds of industries and overlapping with other sciences. However, there's one field that has always interested me most: sports. I've always been fascinated by people using statistics and math to predict the outcome of sporting events, or even to evaluate the performance of players, their impact on the outcome of the game, and their value to their team. However, I don't work in the sports world. I don't need to inform decisions about what players Billy Beane wanted to sign. I have no input on how big of a contract the Atlanta Braves should offer their first baseman with a career .859 OPS and .234 strikeout rate. But what I can do is play fantasy sports. I can investigate how to construct the best possible lineup in a daily fantasy sports slate on FanDuel, and actually use the knowledge I gained from that investigation. So that's what I've decided to do. We're going to build the best FanDuel MLB lineup optimizer. And I invite you to join me on this journey, and we'll see what we can learn together. Keep in mind, we're going to be going over investigative techniques that you could use to apply to DraftKings as well. Due to slight scoring or lineup differences between FanDuel and DraftKings, you may need to adjust our model a bit. However, the overall ideas and processes should be the same. My goal with this series of videos is simple. These videos should inspire college algebra and calculus students to learn the basics taught in their required courseworks so they can build on that with interesting real-world applications like the ones discussed in these videos. So keep in mind, although our goal is to come up with a system that can be used to consistently create winning DFS lineups for MLB contests, the real point of these videos is to show you how you can use the knowledge you learn in a pre-calculus or a calculus class and continue building on those skills in order to apply those skills to real-world things that you actually find interesting. And I want to show you how to do this with something other than examples in the back of a math textbook. So that's the idea of this series of videos. So as a result, nothing in these videos on my site or anywhere else on my YouTube channel should be interpreted as financial or gambling advice. This content is all created for educational and entertainment purposes. We're going to be investigating how we can evaluate DFS MLB lineups mathematically in order to maximize our chances of winning a large tournament on FanDuel. And if you decide to use some of these methods to create your own lineups and enter them in paid contests, please be smart, be safe, and only play with money you can afford to lose. There are no guarantees here. I really intend this to be an example of how we can use skills and knowledge we gain in a pre-calc and calculus class in order to give ourselves just a little bit better chances of winning something a little bit more interesting than standard calculus problems. If we learn something along the way or have a good time, then great. It's a win-win. And yes, I'm going to be learning along with you. I haven't worked out all the details of how this system is going to work. It's going to be a learning process for both of us. So if that sounds like fun and something you're interested in coming along with me, hit that subscribe button and that bell icon down there. There is a link down in the description as well if you prefer to read this in text form instead of following along in videos, or both. Feel free to check out the links down in the description. But go ahead, go down, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, turn on notifications so you're notified when I come out with new videos, and I'll see you next time.